Γεια σας! Είμαι η Μyrtoula. I'm a teacher at the Omilo school. Today, I will explain to you how to conjugate the verb ρωτάω, which means I ask. First, you will learn this verb in the present tense, and after that, I will show you the conjugations of the simple past and past continuous tenses. The purpose of this video is to understand the difference between those two past tenses, which in Greek are called Aoristos and Παρατατικός. This video is particularly useful if you are already at an intermediate language level. Let's start with the conjugation of ρωτάω in the present tense. This is a verb of B1 category, just like βοηθάω, αγαπάω, μιλάω, etc. Ready? Πάμε! Ρωτάω, ρωτάς, ρωτάει, ρωτάμε, ρωτάτε, ρωτάνε. And here are some examples. Ρωτάω τι ώρα είναι. Η μαμά ρωτάει πού είναι τα παιδιά. Ρωτάνε την δασκάλα για την άσκηση. This is easy, correct? Now I will explain this verb in the past simple, or as we say in Greek, Aoristos. The Aoristos is an ideal tense to describe an action that happened at a particular point in the past. It gives no information on how long it took, but it is used to describe something that happened just once, so not something that was repeated often. Something that we did once and that's it. So now let's see the conjugations of ρωτάω in Aoristos. Ρώτησα, ρώτησες, ρώτησε, ρωτήσαμε, ρωτήσατε, ρωτήσανε or ρώτησαν. And here are some examples. Ρώτησα την Μαρία κάτι χθες. Ρώτησες τον Κώστα αν θέλει καφέ. Ρωτήσαμε τα παιδιά τι δώρο θέλουν. For your info, this Aoristos tense is used most of the time when you want to say something in the past. So, even if you don't know any other past tenses, this is the most important tense to learn and every Greek will understand you. As we said before, Aoristos is used to mention things that happened only once and they were not repeated often. However, there is also another past tense, Παρατατικός, which Greeks use to describe an action that happened many times or was repeated in the past. This tense shows duration or a past habit, something we kept doing in the past. I know this might look complicated, but if you want to sound like a native, you will have to learn this tense as well. We will take it step by step. So now let's see the conjugations of ρωτάω in past continuous. Ρωτούσα, ρωτούσες, ρωτούσε, ρωτούσαμε, ρωτούσατε, ρωτούσανε or ρωτούσαν. And here are some examples. Ρωτούσα συνέχεια πότε θα πάμε βόλτα. Η Μαρία ρωτούσε το ίδιο πράγμα κάθε 5 λεπτά. Ρωτούσαν τα πάντα όταν ήταν παιδιά. As you can see, the endings for Παρατατικός and Aoristos are exactly the same. However, the stem is different. For most B1 verbs, you add is after the stem and then the correct endings, while in Παρατατικός you add us after the stem and then the correct endings. Do you still follow me? So, once again, Παρατατικός expresses a sense of continuity or more than one single action that happened in the past, while Aoristos describes one single action that happened in the past and that it's perfect and done. Deciding which tense to use sometimes can be very difficult and is not always very clear. So, if in doubt, Greeks would use Aoristos. But do not worry, σιγά σιγά. Practice makes perfect. You can also visit our blog article and read more information about Aoristos and Παρατατικός with more examples. Just visit the Omilo website and read more on our blog. This was the Greek lesson of today. But I'm curious, can you now make 2 sentences with the verb ρωτάω, one in Aoristos and one in Παρατατικός? You can write your answers in the comments below. Γεια σας!